Ah, there we go. This has been a right pain in the dongus. Can't get anything to work. Ah, but it's solved now. 10,000 restarts, and we're here. It's time to play some Amnesia. Let's do this. I believe I left off just outside the room with the dude, the man who was all chained up and had like a funny mouth. I believe I left up with him, and I've just got to go through the other door and solve the other puzzles. I got a bit of string as well, didn't I? If I recall. Not too sure what the strings would be used for. I would assume. Also, I put the lights back on. Problem with that is I can't really see the TV very much now. Other problem with that is if I change it to no light, my camera goes a bit fuzzily. So pick your poison, really, innit? Fuzzy camera, or can't see the screen properly. I mean, either way. Oh my god, hello. How do? I mean, I can see the screen. It's just I can see myself in the screen as well, which is very bizarre. It's like looking in a mirror, only not. I brew. Thankfully though, when I turn lights on, in game that is, like this. Oh. Excuse me, like this. I can see just fine. Is it going to be read to me? Nope. Well, I read it. Don't you worry, I did read it. Promise. Oh, is that Loudnum? That's some Loudnum. I assume that means I'm probably going to get into a bit of a potential tussle soon. So let's keep that in mind. I'll take that, thank you. Anything else in here I can steal? Oh, hang on. Yep, of course. We're hang on. I've got a lamp. There it is. I'm going to say there was a lamp somewhere. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Just in case they've got anything. Ah, you see. You just never know. You never know if just in these little things. I mean, it's flint, which is not tinderbox, sorry, which isn't really, you know, that. Oh my god, I've got loads of stuff all over my TV. Hang on, I've got a little cluth somewhere. Oh, this will do. Oh, there's so much. There's like gunk on it. Oh no, that's like welded in. Hang on, let me just. Do apologise. But when the screen goes all white, you can really see the some gunkage. I mean, that's probably just from like me opening cans, and then like the little spray gets on the screen, and it gets a bit. You know what I mean? I don't like having a mucky screen. It's, you know, it's not the end of the world, but put my little cloth over there. There we go. I read that, by the way. Don't you worry. I did read it. I read it whilst I was cleaning. Obviously. Oh. I didn't realise I was going into a new area. So yeah, if I turn the light like dim, or even in strobe effect, it goes all flinkery. Which, as I say, is not a, you know, it's not too bad. It's not a problem really. I'd rather, you know, after the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can we see this ritual? Also, wasn't Daniel, my guy, a part of the rituals as well? Like, wasn't he the one doing the torturings? So I'm a baddie. That's the thing, innit? It's gonna be read to us. Oh no, I just took damage. Maybe.
The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me Once more.
Alexander.
The man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Okay, okay. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Please, I didn't do anything. Pick the man, cut the lines. Pick the man, cut the lines. Eve, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Well, it's not just this game, because you have to complete 3 games to get the plat.
There isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, you know these red petals that keep falling from nowhere? Really reminds me. Oh, there's that dude. Really reminds me of. I wonder if I've got a knife on me then. Oh, I was gonna say because maybe I could cut him. Really reminds me of. Don't tell me. Deadly Premonition. In Deadly Premonition, you get these red seeds. That's like the thing that the killer does, is they leave these red seeds behind. Nah, you can't cut him open. At least not right now. Maybe I need a special ritual dagger. Whoa, that was a good throw. Kinda. Let's have a look at the percentage though, shall we? Of people who have the bling plat. It is 0.4%. Oh yeah. I could look up the actual number, but I'm sure you're aware of how you can do that yourself. 0.4 seems like maybe it would be around 1,000 and odd people who have the plat. That would be my guess anyway. Shouldn't be. Well, 0.4 is pretty rare, you know. It's very rare. It's not like there's some games. There's some games where the platinum trophy is quite high in terms of numberage. Like Goat Simulator, for instance. 2.5, okay. Maybe not. Hang on. Like, Jack and Daxter, surely. 15, there we go, look, 15.5. That's pretty, that's high-ish. Although, yeah. There's like 20% of people who've not even opened the first door, so that, yeah. Oh, I just missed a bit of the game, sorry. I thought it'd pause. This area is very red. Let me figure out what I'm supposed to do then. Kinda want to look for some sort of switch, maybe. Anything that might lead me in a direction. Well, there's a door over here. That could be something. If it's, yeah, it's openable. Very nice. Ooh, it's an Iron Maiden. Ah, that hurt my ear. Ah, that was painful. Maybe I should turn it down. Oh, that's giving me some right ringing. Oh, that would give me a right. Oh, shit, dude. I'm gonna have to turn this down. Where's my remote? That's up there. Fuck me, that was so loud. Was that loud for you as well? It was like just so bad in my ear. Oh, I think maybe I should have. It wasn't loud for you, thank God, because that really fucked my ear up. Only my right ear though. My left ear is not so bad. Can I get in? I wonder if this does anything. I'm in the Iron Maiden. That should be a trophy, to Iron Maiden yourself. Yeah, because it was like such a surround sound noise. It was so direct. It like the front of my head. Yeah, I've turned it down a little bit now though. I mean, I knew it was gonna like open, so it's not like a thing like that. It's just the piercing noise. I think that's what gets me the most. Sounds. Whenever you get like that really, you know, that shrill sound effect in a lot of films where it's like a violin. That pierces me so much. I can feel it in my spine. You know what I mean? It digs deep. Do I need any laudanum? A few cuts and bruises. Okay. No laudanum need be needed, so that's fine then. Yeah, the super high pitch, it kind of gets me. I'm alright with high pitch like singing and stuff. That's fine. I can take that. That's okay. But it's when it comes to like shrill noises. That's ugh. Oh yeah, those things. We've got one for spiders and stuff like that, and I can hear that, and it's like it really kills my ears. Where did I find a GameCube? Here's a GameCube. Where did I find a GameCube? Come on. Oh, it's right here. Here's one. Yeah, that's where I found a GameCube. Although I've been playing The Sims Buster now on my Wii, which is... It's plugged in right now, so I can't really move it, but there's a controller. There you go, that's where I found... The Wii's over there. Trust me. It's there. I would move it, but... I mean... Here's the Wiimote. So, there you go. Yeah, that's where I found it. I'm gonna put this back now. You know, to get to my GameCube, I had to move my PS1. Oh, love it. Anything in it? No. And my electric zapper, but you know, that's just a bonus feature. I haven't used my zapper in ages. Yeah, mate, I love PlayStation 1. So many good games on that little thing. And that PlayStation 1 there is chipped, as they say. So I can play ISOs on it. ISOs. Which is good stuff. Oh dear. Do I have any Sega stuff? No. I do somewhere. There's a Mega Drive game behind me. There we go. Yeah, there's some stuff. There's some stuff. I have no idea where it is though. Yeah, there's Aladdin, the Mega Drive game Aladdin, and the Mega Drive game Green Dog, the Beached Surfer Dude. How weird is that? Although I did own a Mega Drive when I was a younger boy, and it got given away when I was a little child, because, you know, when the parents, right, they don't understand. Like, oh, you've got a PlayStation, why do you need a Mega Drive? Maybe because they play different things, maybe? I don't know. So that was always fun. Loved that. Yeah, I remember I had Aladdin, I had The Lion King, I had Sonic 1 and 2. Never had 3. I used to borrow that one. Oh, that looks poisonous. Can I suck it? The tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open. Well, I've got a little hammer, so... Dink dink. Oh, what is that? Some poisonous bulb? Poison gland. I've got one of them. It's right above my 8th nipple. Was Mega Drive Dreamcast or Genesis? What are you talking about? Dreamcast was after the Mega Drive. Oh, is that a... Oh, that's the... Is it called the Brass Bull? Is that what that's called? Watch its back open up. I think it was called a Brass Bull. I know all torture methods, mate. Oh my god, it's Ralph's. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Although, my stomach is crazy. Yeah, it's called the Brass Bull. The traitor did not know what to think of the Brass Bull. Yeah. I know. What happens is this huge bull, right? And someone's inside it, and then it gets set on fire from here. Like that. Oh no! Open up! No! Oh, I can't do it. Is there a... It kind of opens, but not all the way. It wrestled the controls from me. No, it's not working. I'll leave it. Yeah, the Sega Genesis was what it was called in America, but Mega Drive was what it was called in Europe and Japan. Where's the... Surely there's something in here. Like, it's not just a duff room, surely. Aha! I peeped you. Piece of orb. Wonderful. Yeah, I think after that, there was no more weird naming things. I think everything stayed the same. Which is good, I suppose. It's like sometimes they say, you know, the NES was called the Famicom in Japan. That's not strictly true. The Famicom was called the Famicom. They might play similar games. They're both 8-bit consoles, but the Famicom was created first, and then the NES was created. So it's like, oh fuck. It's not incorrect to say that the Famicom is Japanese NES. It's not like completely incorrect, but also if you want to be pedantic, it's not true. It's not true.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way.
Oh, dude, that's a huge hammer.
The forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Oh yeah, boy. Hello there. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, on the Mega Drive, I had Echo the Dolphin. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Chest? It's not very merciful to strike the chest, I would see. Maybe, you know, bonk his head and kill him instantly, but I don't know about chest. That just crush your lungs and your heart, and you'd have to probably die of internal bleeding or asphyxiation, which not pleasant. Although considering he'd been tortured, that might be preferable. So where's this dude then? There was a dude here. Is he still here? I don't know. Probably. Oh, there he is. He's right behind that little thing. Can he see me? I'm not sure. Probably not, right? LOL. Yeah, oh, fuck. Echo was good. I could just never finish it. It was perhaps a little bit too high. What's the word? High. I don't know the word. High-brained. Let's just say that. There's a word for it when something requires a lot of intellect. Yeah, it was you know, it's like trying to figure out the puzzles, but you're not really given any instruction. You know, there's no guidance really. You just sort of have to do it. And you know, you talk to that whale, and then it's like, find my gems or whatever it was, and then you don't know where they are, and you've only got a certain amount of oxygen, and it's like, what do I do? Where am I supposed to go? Where is everything? And then the game just, you know, kind of lingers a bit. Obviously, if you know what you're doing, I'm sure the game is a lot more fun and open. Oh, there's another one. But I couldn't figure anything out, so that's just me. I wonder then where I'm supposed to be going here. I'm gonna go this way. Because it seems like there's two of those creatures. And that's no good. I'd rather them be none. Oh. Aha. That's useful. Thank you. Yeah, it was tricky to play Echo the Dolphin. I mean, I had like little books and stuff that would... Oh, I think I've just been here. I had books that would be like sort of guides, but most of them didn't really tell you anything. And I never got like the full walkthrough book. So I was like, ugh, can't be arsed, mate. Oh. What was noise? Surely I don't have everything, right? This area is huge. There must be something more here. I don't know, maybe I'm once again overthinking it. But yeah, we've been through here and I've picked up my orb. I've been through there, picked up my orb, been through there, picked up, well, piece of orb. So do you reckon that's enough? How many pieces of orb do you think I need? I guess I could go and find out. What I'll do then is I'll run back to the beginning and I'll stick the orb pieces in the little hole and I'll see if anything happens. Because I think I've got, by the looks of the pieces, I've got a lot, but who knows whether or not that is enough. We shall see. Certainly hope it is. It just felt like there was a bit more going on, you know? Like back there. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe that's just it. Maybe it's just a large area to sort of spook you up a bit. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. Oh yeah, love it. You're not an intellect, really? Well, I didn't want to be the one to say it. Oh. Sounds like a dinosaur. Does that mean I've won? Does that mean victory? Ah.
You found Klye's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via the scribes. And do so before you assemble the orb.
Ah.
The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save him.
So he's a side quest. Okay, so I need to... Alright, I've probably got the orb. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Okay. There's a note. Is it this one? I'm surely it would be that one, right? Okay. Weyer told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, Weekday, and Tampter. So there's some liquid and poison. Poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. I have a poisonous gland. The Klye seems to be a... okay, good. The Weekday should be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim blood. There's an upside down dude. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. Huh? I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling KlyeKlye. I will have to address Weyer with this and a supply me with a host. What? Oh! Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. There's a well nearby with something in it. That could be it. So, what? A property of the secretion in the water-dwelling KlyeKlye. So I need to find like a bucket or something and maybe rig up this thing here for the KlyeKlye. This thing down here. There's a creature down there and I need to somehow... I'm not sure how it would work. I get excited when my brain works. What can I say? Okay, alright. So there's a secretion from a KlyeKlye down here. If I just... Alright, so... I'm gonna dip that down there. What? No. Dip that down there. Okay. So there's something down there, look, because it's like it's doing that. I wonder if I need a bucket or something like that. Can I tie a bucket to the end of it? Let me find out. Well, apart from the one bit where I had to figure out the lid thing. There's like a lid over here, you know this lid?
You have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have
up there. I didn't figure out that bit. Okay, so I need to find a knife. And I need a bucket. Oh, could I use my container? My glass jar? Oh no, that might be for the blood though. Oh, meat! Maybe the meat... Shut up. Oh my god. Maybe I could throw the piece of meat in the well, and then he will secrete. I don't know how... where I would click... yes, mate! He'll eat and then shit, right? And then I'll... The secretion? Okay, now I... Something is pulling the rope. Look, there's something down there. Can I retrieve it? I wonder if there's any like secretions on the bone. The bone is covered in mucus, so that's the cank. What was it called? Tinkus. I have the cank tinkus, and now I just need. Do I have to use a special knife, or could I just use the drill piece and create like an hole in him? You know. I guess I'll find out. Oh no, he was here, now he's gone. Oh, maybe that was just a... like an example. I need to find like a recently tortured doofus. Hopefully that wasn't like a one-time thing, because the knife and stuff is gone. I'm hoping he'd be like, you know, because there was a dude hanging here. So... it's a bit of a shame that he's no longer here. The ritual... Oh, the ritual... Wait, there's some dried blood here. Could I... I was hoping I could soak the rope in it. Can I... I'm just going to try. I mean, it says there's ritual that took place here. I was just curious whether or not, you know, I could possibly do that. Well, if you give me a second, I might be able to figure this out, because in this area there were tortured people. So, I'm thinking maybe... maybe somewhere in here there's going to be a body? Maybe? Or something of that nature, where I can get some blood from. Or maybe the blood comes from me. Ooh. I don't know. I was going to say, hopefully there are no more like piercing sounds now that just break my ears. I'm still ringing a little bit from that. I don't see any like pick-upables, if you know what I mean. You know, I had a really weird feeling the other day that I wanted to play the Bob the Builder game on PlayStation 1. I think I might have mentioned it. But the Bob the Builder game, I don't think it has an ending. I think you just piss around, essentially. Which is fun. I don't really think you do anything. It's been a very long time since I've played it, but from what I remember, you don't really do anything. I just remember there being some quite fun moments in it. Obviously it's a kids game, but I mean, come on. Sometimes you gotta have a little bit of fun. I'm not saying that I'm gonna stream bloody Bob the Builder game or anything, but I'm just saying. How funny would that be? Maybe it's an April Fool's thing. My new project is Bob the Builder. Did I go through here? Yeah, because it's where the bull is, yeah. The brazen brass bull. Well, maybe the pipe has something to do with it. Maybe he's piped out. Oh no, the pipe goes up to some location. Can I go in this water? I can. Should I go in this water? I think that's another question entirely. Oh. My lantern's run out. How much oil do I have? Not a lot. Probably shouldn't waste it then. Yeah, I was hoping maybe if I... you can't really get blood from that, I suppose, but... maybe, right? Possibly? We'll see. Anything? No, because that's where I got the fungus from, and I don't think they'd make it that close together. You know? They're not going to say that I can get the... Come on now, don't push me away. Oh, there's a tinderbox here. I'll have that lie up. Yeah, they're not going to say, have the fungi, or the fungi, and then be like, oh, well, and here's the other thing you needed, and then here's the other thing you needed. They're not going to do that. That's just silly. It's going to be a bit more spread out, I think. So, I've been through here, but might as well have a little refresher, just in case there's like a body that I missed, or, you know, something of that nature. Because it said recently tortured, you know, blood from the recently tortured. I'm thinking then, blood from the recently tortured, would that mean that I could use the guy's blood? Oh, it's Mr. Burns. Hello there, my favourite dude. How goeth it? Yeah, I'm gonna go have a little run round here. I love all these voices that keep popping up. I know it's like the guy going a bit mad, but sometimes it's whoa, do not hiccup. Sometimes it's a little bit, what's the word, like not immersion breaking. Oh, that's not the word I'm thinking. Kind of immersion breaking a little bit, when you can just hear someone saying find her or whatever, and it's like, well, I've heard that line about 10 times and I know it's in this guy's head, so you know. So it's not in there. Not in there. Oh, there's the dead guy. I need to extract his blood in somehow. Can I hammer it out? Nope. Can I drain him? Can I... There's got to be something I can do. Rope? Oh, I don't see how a rope would do anything. So he's the guy. He's definitely my man. But I don't really know how I'm going to cut him down or extract his blood. I don't really think I can pierce him or anything, you know? Yeah, you see what I mean. I'm gonna try and pierce him, you know what I mean? Try and boom. I gave it a go. It said that I had the ritual knife. I wonder if the ritual knife is around here somewhere. You know what I mean? The sparkly kniff. There's a bucket though. Nothing in it. Oh my god. Hello. Oh, he's moved! Or is it not? There's two of them. Did you have the knife in you? Where's the... I need the knife. Because I need to extract some blood. There's no knife here. I mean, surely it has to be a special knife and not a... I might put a bucket underneath them. Okay, that's step one of my master plan. I don't know where the knife is. It'll be... I could try. No, they're scissors. I can't use scissors. I don't think it's gonna let me use like just a random knife. Oh, maybe I have to put his body on the table to perform the ritual. So maybe if I like cut him down. You know what I mean? Do you see where I'm coming from? I have to cut him down first. So I want to try and get rid of the rope. Get down. Ah. Maybe not. I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. I cut him down or get him away from this, because I want to then put his body on the table, you know, because it says after the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. So he's gone. Are they both gone? I need to secure them and then... So there's like... nothing really to... I can hear chains wrangling, but that could just be... my dude. Yeah, I think it's my dude. Are they gonna come back? Guess not. Secured the prisoner, the ritual began. There's something about this. There's something... Could I not do it to myself? I don't think that's going to be how it works, but... If they're hanging from the ceiling, I thought I could like drain them of blood or whatever. Or maybe cut them down, put them on here. You know? That'd be my thinking. But maybe not. I'm going to see if I can drain the blood, possibly, from our friend who's sat in the area, you know? Just a random guess. Because I'm just curious. He's the only person who's alive currently. And he's being tortured.
I see that all the art pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything.
So I'm just wondering if I could like...
But if you can find it in
if I could drain his blood or something.
ingredients for biochar, be
I don't know. Hammer?
Still be a chance
No.
to save him. Please,
See,
my faith is in your hands.
he's the only dude who's alive. So I was thinking maybe I could, you know, do something.
I see that all the orcs
Oh my god, shush your face, I'm trying to think. Okay. Mixture. I have the orb. Right, so notes. Notes on torture maybe? Feed them the amnesia drink, then try again later. What? Right, so. Any agonized human victim's blood. Just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect it during the next torture session. That's the thing, innit?
I know I have no right to ask anything,
That's the thing.
but if you could find it in your heart.
Maybe through here somewhere? No, we've been in here like a million times and there's nothing in here. And I don't think it'll change now. Just because I've now acquired the knowledge that there's like a side quest going on. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Alright, that's fair enough. Just thinking out loud, you know. I don't reckon it'll be through there, because that wouldn't make any sense. I just need to find someone's blood.
I see that all the orc pieces you
And there's no way to like cut myself, I don't think.
but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's topic, or attempting to mend the orb.
My only real thinking is that it must be through here, because this is where the torture is. So it would make the most sense, unless there's something in here. But surely not. I highly doubt it, you know, just laying around. No. And I'm running a bit low on the old oil. So I don't want to waste too much oil, you know? At least not yet. I might need it. Who knows? This is the only place I've found where something happens. You know, if I go in here or whatever, do a little dance, make a little love, like, these dudes just seem to appear. Are they going to appear now? No? When do they appear then? I'll check this. The ritual began. Is that like an insanity effect then? Like maybe they're only there because I've gone a little bit mad in the head. So maybe I was just a bit unlucky, you know? So I couldn't interact with them. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. See, I don't have any prisoner to drain the blood of. It does remind me a little bit of Skyrim as well. There's a little bit of a Skyrim feel to it. Like with all the tools laying around, and it reminds me of like a marauder type place, or possibly some kind of forlorn outpost type thing. Loco in the cocoa. Excuse me. Well, less of that. Thank you. Yeah, I can't think of... I might Google it. That was a good elephant impression, don't you think? I think I might... Because it is a side thing. I don't think I have to save him, but I kind of want to, you know? Even though he's a bit annoying. I'm going to just look up where the last thing is. You know, what's it called? The Weekday? Because I have no clue. So it's, you know, Amnesia. The Dark Descent. Here we go. Weekday location? That could lead me to a few things, because early on I had to get some Weekday as well. Where's Tonic? Where do I... Oh, there's a lot of questions for this. Okay, well that doesn't always help, does it? I have the Tempter. I need the Weekday. Weekday is of cosmic origin. Is it? Okay then. Where is it then? Where is my Weekday? How do you acquire it? There we go. Distilling the blood of a tortured human being. In the transept? The transept? I don't want to read too far ahead because... yeah, but I don't want to like completely just have the game fed to me. It just says in the transept, and then I stopped there, so let's do that. I have found a clue. I wish that some games would let you do that. You know, when it's all puzzly, like I could just go. I mean, they kind of do in the memento thing. It just kind of reminds you of your task. However, it would be nice if I looked in the mementos and pressed the little hint button, and then it was like, try looking in here, you know, or have I searched all of the, and then insert the name of the place where it might be located. Because then it'd be like, oh, have I searched all of that? Let me have a look. Like, I didn't think to come back here to the transept. The wiki reminded me. The transept. Because surely I've got to do something with something, right? There's got to be some blood somewhere. What was that? I believe this is like the torture area as well. There's like loads of them. I don't think I've got to go down there though. I'll go here first and then I'll have a run. I'm running a bit low on oil, so I'll have a look. At least this place has some light. Whoa, what happened? My body's being pushed. There's an invisible creature. No, probably not. They don't exist. So what then? I don't think they're going to have them in the drawer. It seems unlikely. Oh yeah, there's the jar of blood that I've kept for reasons. Oh. Is that full of blood? No. Could have been. Is this full of blood? Oh, I just hit the ink. Oh, it moved by itself. Oh my god. I think it's because the ink despawned, but let's not talk about that. What? Hello there. Oh, it's full of genie. It's full of... I say, there's no wonder it's heavy. Hello there. How be thee? Let me look this up then. Alexander's study. What? Oh, and then I'll find a string. I did find a string. That's correct. What do I do with it? String. Attach this string to the glass jar. Drainage pipe. Ah. So I've got a... Okay. Alright. 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 I mean, yeah, surely there's blood everywhere. I can just get any blood. So I've got to do that. I would have never have thought of that. Unless I saw a place where it was obvious that I needed to... Oh my god, this is sickening. So what then? Let me look around. It says there's a drainage pipe somewhere where I'm supposed to... there's some blood here, you know? I could just use this, if that's okay. Ooh. I don't see a drainage pipe that I could lower it into here. So that's that. In one of these there'll be a peep. Or a grate or something. I'm not sure if it's in the corridor or... Oh no, I'm out of oil. Did I find any oil? That's a no. There's some sticky blood on the floor here. Surely I could use this. That's the problem with not being able to see. What I might do, real quick, I might... Yeah, that's going to help with the graphics, I'm sure. That really, that really helped. Oh, balls. Well, let's look elsewhere. Yeah, I get a bit dizzy from the spiral stuff as well. But that's because I have severe motion sickness, what can I say? Oh no, his eyes have gone all funny again. I think I'm... Oh, this way. It is nice that you do get like a sort of darkness adjustment type thing, although I have no idea. Okay, I'm going the right way. I was going to say I might have got a bit turned around. Ah, this looks about right. Aha. The grate covers a So the hatch must be opened first. Ta-da! Now can I do it? Yeah, boy. I'll close that down now. So I have the blood. Glass jar of blood. It is filled with blood. Wonderful. A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. Now what do I do with this blood? Do I just give it him? Wait, can I combine it? Can I combine that with that? Can't add anything directly into the blood. The substance needs to be purified first. Purified? Well, like put through a filter. Purified. Guess I could boil it. How am I going to do that? Oh, shut up. I'm doing this for this guy and I don't even like him. They should have made him a likeable character so that you want to save him. Oh, I've had a bit of a think. What if I put the blood... Oh, if I'm... Oh, I don't know if I can. I'm going to try it. Just because I get this weird brainwave that's coming across me. And I'm thinking, what if I put the blood in the bull? Because the bull has a pipe in its mouth. And I'm thinking, would the blood sort of get, you know? Just, I don't know if that makes sense. Would it sort of evaporate and steam up? This is probably completely backwards, and I think I might have to reopen that wiki. Where was the bull? I think to the right was the wheel. I think the bull was near the fungus. I'm just going to guess at this one, because it says I need to purify the blood, and I don't think that would mean through like a filter or something, unless there's one in like the lab or whatever. I'm just going to try this out. I'm going to put the blood in the bull, on the bull. I'm not sure. Let's just try it, see what happens. Blood. Can't use it this way. Okay, well I thought I could try, because look, you see fire, the bull, you see the pipe, maybe. You see what I mean? Maybe that would make sense. Can I open it a bit further? Can I like... No. No. Just curious if I could open it and try again. Just to try. Maybe I don't have to boil it then. It needs to be purified. Oh shit. I'll take a different path. I wonder if it can get me if I'm up here.
Who are you to question me?
Because I need to get over there. Oh, it's there, look. It's there. It's right there. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. If I sit here... Good. It's leaving. Wunderbar. Is it leaving? Oh, there's a thing on the floor. I'll have that. I'll have that. Christ. Oh, that hiccup. That one almost killed me. Oh, shit. Juked. Hopefully. Yeah. Easy, mate. See, I was hoping that, you know, these pipes here, right? That was my hope. So maybe the bull would pipe into here, and then the blood would, you know, come back. Oh, excuse me. I have no idea then. I don't think there's anything interactive, right? Let's have a look then. And then I'll open it back up. Recently closed tabs. There we go. Right, here we go. Weekday, there we go. String, yeah, glass. Drainage pipe, yeah. Blood. By boiling the blood in the laboratory, you extract the Weekday. Laboratory? Oh, so I do boil it, that's good. Well, that's one thing. But in the lab? Where is the lab? Wasn't there a lab that was like blocked off? I wonder if it's either become opened up or I'm gonna have to run around the whole area to get there. I mean, I'll do it, but this guy better he better give me something. Like, he better be a trophy, you know. Save, what's his name, Derek. It better be a trophy to save this guy, because if it's not, this is a lot of running around. See, there's a lab right here, look. The laboratorium. Can I mean, realistically, I'd give that a right smack. Yeah, that's not opening, is it? And I don't think I've got any tools that could pry it open or anything. No, so I'm gonna have to go around. Lovely. My favourite thing. I would have never thought to run back to the lab to do this. I don't even know how you get there. I mean, surely I have to go down? Christ, I can't stop yawning. Oh, it's not possible to climb back down. Well then how the bloody balls am I getting in the lab? Maybe it's paid for DLC. That'd be hilarious if it was. So that's that. Maybe I've got to do something to... Or maybe there's a way around it, maybe? Let's have a look. I got a bit of light now, so I can hopefully see if there's any places I can insert myself. Because you never know. With all this running around, I've kind of lost a lot of my bearings here, but that's okay. Doesn't seem to be any like tools or anything, like a crowbar. And that's... You know, I'd love to get in there. Maybe there's like an alternate passage.
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I don't have no right to ask anything of you.
She deserved it.
I mean, surely if there was, I would have found it. I can't do it in here, can I? This isn't a lab. No. Is this going to be another Google? I really don't want to do that, because that's too soon. But considering the thing here is blocked off and there's no like breaking. You know? And I don't see any other like pathway. I might just have to...
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I don't have no right to ask anything of you.
I'll have a look how you do the initial bit.
Gather the ingredients for before attempting to make the ore.
Let's have a look. Oh, this guy's gonna keep on talking. Let's have a look.
My fate is in your hands.
Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Laboratory access, maybe?
I see that
Laboratory.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to
Laboratory.
gather the ingredients for Wire's
How to get into the lab. This guy needs to fucking stop.
chance for you to save me.
Okay. That doesn't help me, but thanks for the thing. I do want to save him. I don't know why I'm like putting so many eggs in this guy's basket. Done that. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't think. Well, I don't know if this is true or if this has already happened. I don't think it has. Apparently, there's a scripted event that happens. And I don't think I would have figured this out myself. Because what it wants me to do, I think, is to go to the chancel, and apparently I'll be captured. So, I mean, I didn't want to even come anywhere near this place because this is where the orb gets put in. So why would I come here? You know? Oh shit. Oh well, that was fast. I thought they might, you know. Right, so this is the scripted event. Okay, good. That's fine. That's fine. That is okay. Trouble is, I don't know where to go from here. I'm not going to look it up or anything now. I'm going to leave it to be, unless I get like, you know, incredibly stuck again. Of course, I would like to win, as opposed to just running around and not progressing anywhere. If I'm stuck for too long, you know, like, oh, how do I do this?
Worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
Oh, stuck with my lantern. Good.
No grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not wait here and die. These bars look a little bit corroded. So I'm thinking, can I break the door? Anything in the bucket? No. Oh, that's a bit loose. Yeah. So, iron bar. I doubt that can be used for a weapon, but maybe it can be used for prying this open. I like how they've let me keep my stuff though, that's nice. Cannot use it this way. Are you sure? I was hoping I could like pry. Well, Well, if I can't use it like that. Nail and hammer on the door? Maybe. Solid metal and in good shape. This is no use. It's no use! Iron bar. What would the iron bar have any use for? Hang on, is this another one? This looks a bit bendy. Ah. It's not loose enough. Can I make it looser? Maybe smack it with another? No. It's loose but not loose enough. Alright. Fair enough then. Throw the bed. Oh! Maybe not the bed, but there's a bucket here. Maybe the bucket? Because the bed's too heavy to move. It's just rocking back and forth. I think it might be one of them scripted things where it will never move. Yeah. Yeah, the bed is like super heavy, so I actually can't move it. Look at that! Look how slow that is. Burn the flesh. I don't have any. I could do that, but it's like contained fire. Could I jump through that? I wonder. Let me put like the bucket. Am I on that? Feels like I'm not even on it. No, I think I'm falling straight through it. Okay. Can I do like some hardcore parkour? Maybe I'm gonna have to try and somehow shuft the bed. Like this. And then on the table, on the bed, and then hey! He's only gone and bloody done it. What we got here then? Okay. I'll read that if it becomes necessary. I mean, of course I already read it. I super skimmed it. It looks like a Skyrim body, but he has pingus. It's very artistic. I like that. I like the fact that they actually went, you know, they had the balls, quite literally, to just stick a naked dude in there. Admittedly, it's the same naked dude every time, but still, naked dude. They had the balls. See, not every game does that. Sometimes they'll just cover them up with a bit of cloth or whatever, try and, you know, keep the game under a certain rating or whatever. Fuck the kids, mate. They've got their own stuff. Let us have ours. Can I break this? Yes. I was just curious. Clever, clever. I know it. Sometimes I get the brainwave. Other times, no idea. But then again, how was I supposed to know that there was going to be a scripted scene where I get captured in a place I've already been about 10 times, you know? So, oh. I got a bucket. Oh, Christ. I'll tell you something, right? I had spaghetti bolognese today, and there was some garlic bread. I love garlic bread. But I had some garlic bread, and it was either I have all of the garlic bread, or the garlic bread gets thrown away because it's going to be defrosted, and that's kind of it. So I had all of the garlic bread, and Christ almighty, it's really coming back to haunt me. Alright, so I think I've got the water. It's very good stuff. I loved it. It was amazing. But a huge like baguette of garlic bread. I mean, I did like it. You know, I dipped it in the bolognese sauce and the mince and all that. Oh, so nice. Brilliant taste, but so much. I'm all like blow-arty, and it's giving me the hiccups. Also, sometimes garlic bread gives me a headache, but only on occasion. It's very strange. It is filled with water. Thanks for that. What can I use this water on? Guess we'll find out. I can go back in my cell. Not that I'd need to, right? Dark chocolate gives you migraines. Well, I have a similar thing. I have a very similar thing to that. Not all the time, but if I have too much dark chocolate, if I have too much dark chocolate, I get a little bit of a brain fuzz going on, and that's not very pleasant. Can I like splash water on this guy and reawaken him? Something tells me probably not. So I've got the water. That's locked. What else have I got? I've got a bar and some water. Can I combine the bar and the water? Combination does not work. Interesting. Very interesting. Here. Well, what would I pour water on? Fire? Do. Something tells me new. Maybe I've missed an item somewhere. Entirely possible. I can't seem to move this bed. I give it like a little kick every now and then, but oh, I can slightly push it, and there's nothing underneath it anyway. Although he is now wearing the bucket, sort of. I'll cover up his. I tried. I was gonna cover up. That's close enough. Cover up the groin. Can I put the rod on there? Maybe I could break the lock. Or put water on it. Oh. Oh, someone has handily left a key in there. What does that say? CG? OG? It's a backwards C and a G. You know what CG stands for. Coconut gun. Whoa! I'm gonna have to pry this open. CG. Coconut gun. Coconut gun. There we go. We're out. I don't know what I'm going to use the bucket of water for. Maybe I could have used the... Oh, what the fuck? Oh no! No! Quitter? I haven't quit yet. Don't you worry. Not yet. I was just thinking, you know, behind me here. Oh, is it? It's locked again. Could I have used the bucket of water instead? To get the key? Because I could have poured the water in the hole and the key may have... Okay, how do I move this? Yeah, there is no chance I... Oh, now it moves freely. You prick. Oh. Bless me. Christ almighty. Oh. There we go, I'm in. Yeah, that... Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, maybe not. That sounds close. I think I'm alright. I'm back in the nave. I didn't know he was Russian. Thank you. Oh dear. That is very colonic. I want to go in that. At some point. They better let me in. Because otherwise, what's the point? I'm just going to make sure there's nothing hanging around. Because you know this game. They always stick in random... Whoa, what was that? Oh, there's a... It's a note. And it's made my knees fall off. Yeah, up you prick. Alexander became silent. For once.
Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting. I feel it closing in on me and I fear for my life more than ever.
Oh!
Just outside Ortstead, there's a small settlement, Zimmerman Dairy Farm.
Zimmerman.
His wife and children.
Zimmerman? Like Hamo Zimmerman?
The coach went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without hurting him. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children.
Oh yeah. So am I looking for the kids?
Prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Oh, it just ends? Come on. Why not let me grab the kids? They've already killed dogs. They've already shown peeing, right? So, as far as I'm concerned, killing the kids? Come on. That's just absolutely fine, I'd say. But you know, maybe they were thinking a little bit too far. Peeing and dog death. You know, they're the two things they could get away with. But I'd rather you take out the dog death and put in the kid, right? If anything. Because I think that the dog death, seeing that dog's head on the thing, that was it for me. Oh, is this just in case I didn't have a bucket of water from the last time, possibly? Because I don't think I could... Yeah. Maybe I could use it for something else at some point, but I'm not sure. It seems like that would be what it's used for, in case I forgot the water or something, because I essentially didn't need the water, did I? It didn't do anything there. Oh, this place looks familiar. But it's all flesh-eated and... What's that? Oh, it's just a bit of wood. Bit of wood on the floor. Can I go through here? I can. There's not much in it. Pick up the thing. Thank you. Can I go through here? Oh. I can. Oh yeah. Oh. Speedrun strats. Ah, so we're back here now. Alright, I got my bearings back. That's all fine. I'm gonna just make sure they didn't leave anything under the stairs. Because I get this weird feeling that maybe they've put something down here. You know what I mean? In all the commotion, maybe they've left me a little something. Maybe not. But you never know. If I didn't check, I would be ever curious. Oh. Forgot about that bit. So now is the... Yeah, this is now open. It's been blown open. A little bit different to being open. So I need to find... Oh, what was that? Was that a copper tube? Oh, it is, but it's just... Alright. I'm guessing it's this big machine here. Okay, I get you. I get you. Looks like my sex dungeon. Mine's much filthier. What are you talking about? Okay, can I open this? This is where my... I don't think the blood would go in there. I think the bucket of water would go in there. Well, if I have to boil it, then surely I put that on there, and then... Is it attached to the gas? It is. I wonder what would go in there then. Hey. I better turn the gas off. Alright, incomplete tonic. So... Can I put that in there? Oh, no, that goes there. Oh, I'm gonna have to like distill like the poison, maybe? Heating the gland will not extract the poison. Well, you have to crush it, surely, to do that. That was a good gesture. What about that? Yep. Do that. Is it shut? Make sure it's shut. And then I'm going to do this. I don't know what this machine does. I agree. The machine is a teleportation device. I see. This looks like a crusher. So I'm going to get my... No object. What are you talking about? It's right here. Yeah, there we go. Look, see? And I'm going to squeeze it. I know how to make potions. Should not squeeze the juice of the gland. Oh, well. I mean, you could. Just don't touch it. I require one of your finest potions, potion seller. I'm a potion maker. IRL. I think I'm twisting that the right way. Oh, what's happening? Did it work? It looks like a really weird seed. Hey, where's tonic? Okay.
The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Oh. What is through here? Gonna have a quick little look. Oh! Don't do that again, please. Thank you. What? It ate my box! He burnt my Krabby Patty. He burnt my fries. He burnt my shake. What's going on? It's eating me. And then they're gonna eat her. Oh my god. Well, I just wanted to get up there and collect whatever that was, but clearly I've not had the chance. Oh, is this another chance to get the blood? Oh, that's not Chris's blood. Hey, I got it. It's the laudanum. I thought it'd be something interesting. Oh, is this a sow? Bone saw is ready. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. I don't know what I'd use a bone saw for. Apart from being ready. I'm back.
Pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head.
Oh,
As the
okay.
tonic begins to run, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate Alexander is opening into the inner sanctum.
Okay.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now.
Oh.
You need to act.
Okay, okay, I'll take your head off. Fine. Christ, the amount of times I've been asked to do this. It's crazy. Drink.
Off with the head.
I'm doing it. Christ.
And then,
Head off. I mean, surely wouldn't it be better to be swift about it? Like, not. Well, let me just saw it off. Oh, there it is. Agrippa's head. So now he's like... Who was the guy on Kratos' belt? Who was the guy? Who was the guy? What was his name? He's like the super knowledgeable fella. Where is it? It's the avatar. It should be in here somewhere. He's a talking head. Him. It's not going to say the name, is it though? But there he is. He's the head. He's the talking head that hangs on Kratos' belt. He's going to be like him. There you go. That was a long tangent just for that. I can't remember his name now. Ferengi. Spruno? I think that could be correct. Spruno. Or Ferengi. Possibly Ferengi Spruno. But who really knows? Right then. So I have the head. As I do quite often. Ooh, look at that writhing flesh mass. My favourite type of flesh mass. Writhing. Oh, there's a creature. Oof, my knees. I wonder if I can actually... Oh my god. Oh no, that's gone. Oh. Hey! little bit like Evil Dead. Hang on, am I okay health-wise? A wound is bleeding quite badly. It's a good job I got some laudanum. What is going on here? Here we go then. I'll stick all the pieces in. Oh, that looks great, doesn't it? It looks like ice. It looks like a broken egg now, and the final piece. Restorer. I better shut this just in case. I'm getting a little bit nervous. What do I do with the head? What did it say about the head? Hold on. Real quick. The orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. Oh. Well, I know where some machinery is. It's kind of guarded by a creature though. Maybe it's disappeared? Ouch. Something tells me it's not, and it's probably still just like sat in here. Okay, seems like we're good to go. Once I figure out what... Okay. Do not touch moving gears. Something must be done with the machinery. There's some oil. Oh, I'm out of oil. Speaking of oil. I have to turn the machine off somehow, right? Maybe I could chuck this hammer in there. A hammer in the works, as you know. Is this large enough to jam the wheels? I need something large to jam the cogs. I wonder then. Anything up here? Oh, there's a note.
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Oh my god. He was the bad guy all along. I mean, I don't... Well, surely a rock would be a lot better, right? Like this. This would jam it quite nicely. In theory. Ooh. Ooh, that's some banging tunage. That seems to have completely knackered it. Good. That noise sounded like Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. When you open up like a secret door or something of that nature. Only me. Okay, well, the lean doesn't really seem to serve too much of a purpose in this game. You know, you can lean, but it's not very far, and I don't really see the purpose of it. But Tomb Raider plats. I'm really bad at Tomb Raider, and I think, I'm not sure if it's all of them or just like 2 of them that require a heavy investment in multiplayer, which I'm not 100% against, but fucking hell, you know what I mean? Could be there for a good year or so. So I'm not very good at the whole puzzly thing. I can do the action, adventure, shoot the thing, do a flip. I can do that. But then it's like, push the blocks, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I get stuck on that thing. Although weren't the later ones made by Squeenix? So maybe they've not done away with the puzzles, but maybe done a little less. I'm not sure. Where did he go? Is he in there still? Or maybe he like teleported away. Because I don't see him. That's not to say he's not in there. Okay, he's not in there. I'm in the inner sanctum. She cried and struggled as he pulled at her arm. Her flowered Sunday dress ripped. Sounds a bit euphemistic. Something chasing me. Is this a puzzle? Okay then.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. Now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Oh my God. Daniel is such an emo fuck. Yes, prick me. Now what happens after I'm pricked? The Templars. I knew it. It was the Templars all along. Get up, you sack of shit. We have to light these. There you go. I got loads of this stuff, so I might as well. There we go. Right, well. When I do that, it just sort of zooms me in. It makes the game go like a strange aspect. Does that lower my sanity each time I do it? Lul. Well, I've filled it with blood. If only I could get up. There we go. Anything else needed to be done here? Not what I can see. Do I have any... I was going to say ink. No, I've got some oil. A little bit of oil. It's good to know. Do I just have to like fill each side with some blood? Oh yeah. This does remind me of that bit in Skyrim where you can only open that door with dragonborn blood. What did this lever do anyway? We may never know. So what then? There's blood in the thing. Are there any like switches, levers or anything? Because there was one there, but I don't know what it... Did it just close this door? Oh. If I stand here... something happens. A very shrill, tinnitus sounding noise goes through my ears. Okay. Is that like a timed thing? Oh no, it's changed the ground. Aha! I stood on the stars on the floor and the world hath changed. I'm in the orb chamber. Is this where Alexander is? Is this the end of the game? Is this a boss fight?
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Can I respond? What do you mean ugly? He's luminous. On the verge of falling over. Can I push it then? Oh, it's slightly moving. Can I throw something at it? Is there like a loose rock somewhere, or? Oh, there we go. You gotta push it from the top.
I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I stop? You are ruining it. Be so close, I beg you.
No. Yeah. Survivor. What happened? What did I do with the head?
My greatest triumph. And I never looked back. You think I was afraid fleeing Brandenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
That ended very abruptly. Maybe that was just one of the endings? Entirely possible. Are there any names here that I know? No. Any voice actors maybe? Let's find out. But Thomas Grip, he's done a lot of stuff. Tommy Gripper. Bloody hell. Well, there we go. That's a pretty interesting game. I wouldn't really call it scary. Just an interesting experience. Although it's very it's very loud. I'll turn it down real quick. There we go. I thought there would have been more twists. You know? I thought it'd have been like, I'm Alexander. You know, I'm trying to stop my own previous experiments, but I think I'm somebody else. You know what I mean? A bit like, you've seen... Here we go, look. Bill Corkery? No. Is that... Isn't that the father of the guy who voiced Tails in Sonic Heroes? I might be wrong there, but I'm thinking that is the dad of the guy who voiced Tails in Sonic Heroes. What are we gonna do, Sonic? But there we go. Yeah, I was expecting more like horror, and I was also expecting it to be about like quite more twisty. But a lot of it is just, you're being chased. Here is a puzzle. That's kind of it. Not saying that's a bad thing. It's quite lengthy for a horror game. You know, most horror games tend to be over in a few hours. Oh, I can press a button. But of course there is probably more to do, such as if I wanted to do maybe there is multiple endings, two endings possibly. There's also that hard mode. Let's have a look then. Killed Alexander and escaped the castle. What's this one then? Allowed Alexander to escape. So there's another ending. Rescued Agrippa. I did, but maybe I did something wrong. I did rescue him, but I don't think I did the right thing with his head. So that was a bit of a wasted time, but still it's fine. Picked up every tinderbox. Left when things were getting interesting. Failed to escape the cells and was consumed by the what? By the shadow. That's a good screenshot. Me mid-death. But that's because there was a freaking log in the way. Couldn't get around that. What's this one then? Oh, that's for Justine. There's more. There's you know, the other games. Read all notes in all games. Christ almighty. Insanity, truly. I mean, I might do. There is a chance that maybe I will do the other games. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe not like directly after, you know, one after the other, because maybe that's a little bit too much Amnesia. But I think I'll play the next one. Considering this is the first one, I would think that maybe the next one might increase in like the horror factor. Possibly. We shall see. But there are more games that I want to play. And I'll maybe possibly see about going for plat. Maybe. Collecting all the tinder boxes seems a bit annoying. And also the notes. Obviously I could read a guide or follow a guide to see where they all are. And I know what to expect now, so maybe I could slightly figure out the puzzles a bit quicker. Maybe not in the early stages, because I've kind of forgotten how the early stages go. It's been too long. I've been playing this game for 3 days. Christ. But yeah, I will probably open up another vote, but I'm also kind of considering just doing a quick, like, Bloodborne playthrough. I don't know, I want to play Bloodborne again. And Dark Souls 3. And Dark Souls 2. And Dark Souls 1. And The Sims Herbs. And Sims 2. And Toy Story 2. And so many games. So many games. Yeah, I think I might do some Bloodborne. Just a bit of a piss around maybe. Maybe use the cane. I haven't used the cane as like a full thing before. You know, just a little bit of fun. Not like a serious thing, not trying to like win. Just casual. Play Bully. Ah, I've always wanted to play Bully. Canis Cadem Edit. Something like that. I've always wanted to play that. Seemed like a good one. Whenever it's on sale on the PlayStation 2 store, I'll be sure to snag that one. That's the one. Cannabis Canem Edit. That's the one. Oh yeah, baby. Maybe one day we'll get to that. We'll see. We'll see. But there's more games, and there's also some horrors I want to do. I want to do Outlast. Outlast 2. I've done Outlast ages ago, but so I'm thinking maybe Outlast 2 would be a better idea, because I kind of know what Outlast 1 is like, but not Outlast 2. There's a lot of games. There's a in my like. Oh, I also want to do a. This is weird, but I want to do a Death Stranding 100% like playthrough. I know that sounds crazy, but I want to do it because I love Death Stranding. I also want to do the same for Metal Gear Solid 5. I've done that game 3 times now, but I want to do it again. I want to do another 100% playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5 and Death Stranding. Because that'd be fun. What else is there? There's loads of stuff. If I log in on my other account, I can see all my other games. I've got like 100 and something games in the library, most of which are not been played. So, you know, there's things out there, you know. That would be interest. Well, it's good to know. Well, yeah, there is 2 more Amnesia games to play, so at some point in the future, I'll come back to them. I'll do... Is it Justine? The one that's next? I'll do Justine afterwards. I'll do Justine. I'm sure she wouldn't like that. But I'll play Justine, and then, what's the other one? Machine for Pigs? I wonder if Pepper's involved. We shall see. We shall see. But I think for the next couple of days I might just do a little casual Bloodborne playthrough. We'll see. See about that one. Possibly, maybe. Good game. I enjoy it. So, for today, I have to say, this game's alright. You know, for what it is, for the time it was released, pretty good, you know? I like it. Reminds me of classic PC gaming. That's what it reminds me of. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, perhaps. We'll see. And as always, take care.